Speaking of talking heads in the news, it's hard to turn on the television and not see somebody trumpeting the idea of a soft landing. Gentlemen, do you think the idea of the soft landing is just a narrative or something we might actually experience?
It's definitely overplayed. It seems like every market forecaster, every economist is assuming that the base case is a soft landing with lower rates. And that just doesn't seem like a high probability outcome. It seems like we're either going to see a significant slowdown, and that's what's going to drive rates lower, or we're going to see a stronger economy, and rates might drop a little, but they're not going to drop significantly. So if the assumption that the economy is going to gradually slow, everything is going to remain just fine, and the Fed's going to drop interest rates by 2%, that seems just ridiculous for anyone that actually understands economics and markets. That's like outrageous. But when you put the entire market together, it seems like everyone seems to be running off the ledge together. So I think investors would be smart to kind of look at the options on the table that are more likely to happen, but are not necessarily priced into markets. And those would be higher for longer with a growing economy or some type of economic issue that forces the Fed to radically reduce rates.
Yeah, look, I think soft landing is a term that was created so people can get paid to go on business TV and spend 10 minutes saying absolutely nothing. Like if the definition of a soft landing is you're 4 to 6 quarters into a Fed hiking cycle and the economy hasn't fallen off a cliff, then we're in a soft landing. So what? And then if another 2 quarters or a year from now we go into a recession, does that make it all of a sudden it's a hard landing? No, it's just semantics. It's just a way of saying that the Fed has been raising for a while now, and it hasn't cratered the economy. That's to me, that's all it really means. And sure, that's what's happened empirically. That's where the economy's at. But to continue to speculate on whether we're going to have a soft landing, whether we either already have or we haven't,